This AI revolution may feel remote and extremely complex, but it is not purely the preserve of technology experts. Some former patients have actually converted to the cause, using their own experiences to launch them on a new career. One such patient recently made the leap from hospital bed to AI innovator, determined to change an everyday procedure that went very wrong for her, as it does for many others around the world.
So I was really happy when I was expecting my first child. The first 2 trimesters was rather smooth sailing, but eventually the baby was overdue, so we needed to have a cesarean. And the best choice would be epidural. It is the most effective pain relief. But when the anesthetist put the epidural in, at that point I know that it was definitely not right. I shouldn't be feeling this way. So at that point I was in tears, I was in a very distressed state. I was in total panic mode.
Cesarean births account for an estimated 45% of all births in Singapore. But the administration of spinal anesthesia by an epidural can be inaccurate and dangerous.
I really hope that no other mothers would have to go through the same experience as me. So this was one of my main drivers to why I wanted to spend so much time and energy to improve the outcome of mothers, improve the clinical outcomes, and also increase patient safety and satisfaction.
The desire to improve the procedure led Cai Lin to transition from her PhD in electrical engineering to concentrate instead on an AI-based system called uSINE, developed by KKH and NUS, which is shown in research to increase the accuracy of the procedure.
I was lying on the hospital bed and I was thinking I would actually contribute to the society in my own way. I am very passionate about research translation. So I believe that good technology should not stay in the lab. I believe that we need the right people to actually bring this technology out from the lab into the real world where it can actually benefit the community.
So uSINE basically is a combination of ultrasound imaging of the lower lumbar spine and also using artificial intelligence to basically improve the precision and accuracy of locating the correct spinal location.
The AI can easily identify what is the vertebrae and where the target area is, right in the narrow space between them. In real time, the system then guides the doctor to the correct location to inject the epidural.
After doing the ultrasound imaging, they said we will actually mark the correct location so that subsequently the injection can be done at these points.
The first needle puncture success rate for the palpation and landmark technique is around 60%. And from our first clinical study using uSINE, we have achieved a 92% first needle puncture success rate.
And with the testing phase of the system now complete, uSINE will start to be deployed across Singapore from 2021.
It is my hope that hospitals all over the world will have a uSINE system so that women in labor who needs epidural or spinal anesthesia will not have to go through the same experience as me.